Perfection. It's what all teams crave. It's what they strive for. So far, Binghamton Hoops has achieved perfection. That's so far. Tonight might be a different story. We tip things off with the Patriots, who have both X and Y chromosomes tonight, hosting the Little Red of Ithaca on senior night. First quarter, nothing but seniors on the floor, and the Pats don't miss a beat. James Jackson with the up and under. It's good. More Jackson now on the next possession. It's going to yield the same result on senior night. Seniors, they came to play, but Ithaca keeping things close. A Mike Bibby sighting, at least. I think this kid looks like Mike Bibby. Anybody else? The kid with the headband, he's coming up in a couple seconds. That looks like Mike Bibby, I swear to God, from the University of Arizona and NBA fame. But Binghamton just too strong tonight. Eric Edwards there with the bucket. Binghamton gets the big win, 69-43 is your final. The Lady Patriots, also undefeated, heading out west to take on the Ithaca Little Red, or Little Red Women, I don't know. Remain unbeaten first quarter. Lashani Myers misses the layup. Maddie Palmer with the putback. And Ithaca ties it at 2 points apiece. Patriots answer back. Katie Cunin with the dish to Madison Warden. Madison Ward is a beast down low. Nobody can stop her in that low post. Binghamton up by 4. Here's Katie Cunin hitting back-to-back threes to put Binghamton up 12 points. And at the end of the first, it was all Patriots. The whole game, actually, all Patriots. 78-31. Senior night at Union Endicott as well, just like all the other schools as we're wrapping up the regular season. And UE's fans came out in full force. Steve Eggleston with the loose ball. Kicks it out to Kyle Gallagher, the nice bounce pass. A top play nominee, finishes Emmy only down 4. But then UE gets on stealing the show. Eddie Stewart knocks down the jumper. It is a 6-point game. Tigers keep going. Off the rebound, UE grabs it. CJ Kroyak lays it in. He had 11 on the night and a 10-point lead for UE. Then a little bit more. Tigers, Pat Saunders to Derek Jones for the lay-in. Union Endicott coming out with the 55-46 win. Let's go to Travis with more.
Swinging things over to JC. Actually, we're not going to swing things over to JC. First, many people may forget about Seton, as Binghamton, as we just heard, stayed undefeated. But Seton undefeated so far tonight as we take a look at the highlights. But it'd be CV getting things going early. First, it's
undefeated in Section 4 play.
Undefeated in Section 4 play. CV starts on an 11-0 run, forcing the Saints to call a timeout. They got to settle things down, get things going in the right direction, and they would. John Martin give them all 3 of these. Seton finding its groove, and then Tom Tordo, he's a very, very good player in Section 4. He knocks down the 3 as well. CV stayed the course in the first quarter as Mike Fillers, the nice backdoor cut to Heller. The Warriors stay strong, but Seton able to break through 67-50.
Yeah, not pictured a buttload of Seton
win.
Saints points. That's actually 67-50 Seton wins.
Swinging things over to JC. Wildcats welcoming in Susquehanna Valley. Third quarter, Ryan Clark, the layup and the foul cuts it to a 9-point lead. Then on the fast break, check out this move from Grant Vicks. The sidestep in the layup, 7-point game. But this game would be about Brendan Normile.
He's tall.
He's very tall. Misses the first shot, gets his own rebound, gets it to go. And then how about another chance? The air ball 3, Sabres are going to say it's just a pass. Normile gets the bucket and the foul. He had 30 big ones tonight, Susquehanna Valley. Big winner, 69-51. Now switching genders, senior night at Vestal. Golden Bears hosting Horseheads. Blue Raiders get things going early. Tess Wicks, she hits from 3. Horseheads up 3 early going. Right back at you, though, it's Lauren Brustine with the jumper. Golden Bears keeping it close, and the Bears running. Melanie Patterson takes the outlet pass, and she's not stopping. The and one. Maybe a little continuation NBA call there for Patterson. Vestal down just 1, but Horsehead solid down low. Jen Chalk up on and 1. She had 23, and chalk up a win for Horseheads. 55-44 is your final.
And even though the B-Sens are on the road, we have not forgot about hockey. Here we go, Binghamton highlights aplenty on the sports report. This one from the Hockey Pound taking on JC. There's Zach Nefaris pounding in the loose puck. It's 1-0 Wildcats. Later in the first, Binghamton going to tie this game up at 1 apiece. Just getting by the JC keeper, but it counts nonetheless. Yeah, he's very good. Wildcats answering back just seconds into the power play. Austin Lewis ordering Top Shelf, and they wouldn't look back. JC wins 5-2. And speaking of those B-Sens, tonight on the road in Manchester, falling in overtime. Mike Hoffman with a goal and an assist tonight, his 11th of the year. Mike McKenna, solid, had 26 saves on the night. He did have those 3 goals against, and that's what does in the B-Sens. They lose 3-2 in overtime. B-Sens get back at it tomorrow at Portland. Now let's dish out some hardware.
Well, the B-Sens on the road for 4 straight, but here's another girl going on the road for college. Play of the night, really more of a great moment for the great Golden Eagle, Jamie Dean, a fantastic field hockey player, going to call Ann Arbor home for the next 4 years, inking her national letter of intent to play for the Wolverines. All this Michigan talk got Eric a little riled up over here. So tonight,
to the victors valiant. Stop of the night. We're going back to Vestal. And you can never have a Vestal highlight without Jen Shelp, the monster block. Great extension on that, by the way.
Hakeem
a top play
Warwick,
nominee.
yes.
I think we're going to see that. Yes, Hakeem Warwick. We're going to see that probably later on Monday in top plays. Jen Shelp taking home the stop of tonight. We got a big weekend coming up for sports. B-Sens still on the road taking on Portland. The BU Winter Madness, both the men and the women taking on the other
Double header
BU.
tomorrow.
And there's some big game going on Sunday?
yeah, I think there's a game, they call it something, the Super something.
I don't know. I've never heard of it.
Yeah,
I don't know. All right, Giants, Patriots, in all seriousness, who you got?
I don't know. The Giants are a little confident.
He is
after
an
the
Eagles
last
fan, though,
time.
by the way, too. So
I'm not a big fan of either team, but I think the Giants going to get to Tom Brady. I think they're going to pull it out again. I like the Giants. What about you?
Well, sticking, I guess, with the Michigan theme, and I'm all pumped up, I'm going to go
Brady.
Tom Brady. I'll say 26-24 Patriots win, but
Got good hair.
I don't need no angry emails either. It's okay. All right, guys, it's the Friday Night Full Court Press. You'll see more of Travis on the weekend. We'll see you later.
We're out.